Welcome back. Today I'm going to take a break from regular chess and play one of the variants that's available on chess.com. If you're new to chess and you don't know what a variant is, it's a game that basically uses a chessboard and most or all of the same pieces, but with some rule changes. And most of the variants use the same 8x8 chessboard with the same pieces or very similar pieces, but this one is completely different. I just came across it the other day. If I've played it in the past, I don't remember it. It's called XXL Chess. And as you can see, the board is very large. There's 14 ranks, and it looks like 14 files, and there's no queen. There are rooks, knights, bishops, and a king, but then there's a bunch of other things that look vaguely like knights. There's this piece, which is I think a knight/bishop, which can move like a knight and a bishop. Then there's the camel, which can move like a knight, but one square further. So instead of 2 up and 1 over, it's 3 up and 1 over. Then there's the knight king, which can move like a knight and like a king. And there's the knight queen, and you get the picture. And then on the other side, there's a knight king and a camel and a knight rook, which can move like a knight and a rook. And I know that's what each of those pieces do because I just played this game for the first time, as far as I know, yesterday. And my opponent resigned after like 4 moves. So I didn't really get to play the game, but I did get to press on the pieces and see where the dots appeared, where the legal moves are for each of those pieces. The one difference about this game is, besides, the number of pieces and the number of squares and the kinds of pieces, is that you have 14 pawns instead of 8 of them, and you don't have to get them all the way to the other side of the board to promote. You only have to get them to the 8th rank. Now for me, that's just across the center line. I assume that for my opponent, it means the 7th rank, which is just across the center line to my area, or maybe for them, the numbers are counting in the other direction. I'm not sure. But I do know that when you click on the question mark over here, it pops up this box and it says pawns promote to a queen on the 8th rank. And that's as much explanation as I got. I didn't find anywhere to click on that would tell me what all those other pieces are. So like I said, I just played a game yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to play another one today. Sorry, that introduction was longer than I like them to be. And it looks like the default time listed here is 5+2, which should be plenty of time to make lots of mistakes. And if the first one is interesting or fun in any way, I'll do another one. Let's just click play and see if we get paired. And if we do, we'll do our best. Well, I paused the recording for quite some time while I was waiting to get paired, and the only thing that makes it look like I am about to be paired is this little symbol right here, which is slowly rotating, and if you hover over it, it says 5-2 XXL Chess. Click to cancel all seeks. I thought seek was a verb, but it looks like it's being used as a noun here, so I assume that means a challenge or an invitation to play a game. Oh, we did get paired. Okay. Well, I'm going to move this camel character out here because that seems fun. And my opponent has played that pawn. Okay. I think what they're going to try to do is get it to the 8th rank and promote really quickly. So what I've got to do is figure out where it would promote over here. I think I can stop that by playing this pawn and moving this bishop out. So let's do that. And if they move that pawn again, oh, I should have just moved that pawn once. Okay. Let's see. If I get the bishop out and they go forward, then I'll move the pawn again. Okay. Let me do that, because it looks like that's their only point here, is trying to promote that pawn. So I'll give up a bishop for the pawn because they kind of took me by surprise and I wasn't sure what to do about it. Okay. Now they're aiming another pawn for a promotion square, which will be over there, but that one I think I can guard against somehow. Or maybe I can just move a pawn forward too. I don't know. Let's see. Where is the square? There. So I go backwards to here and then to here. So yeah, I'm going to go here and they don't realize it, but I'm going to get here and then be guarding that square. Oh, I just gave up my camel. Well, that kind of ruined things for me, or, made them less fun anyway. Oh, also this is one of those weird game boards where the circles and arrows don't disappear when the next piece moves. Okay. Let's see, where's their king? Can I get one of my camels to one of these squares? Oh, they moved the pawn. I guess they saw what I was after. I was thinking I could maybe get a camel down there somewhere. Like I could move this camel to here and then to there, and that would have been checkmate. But they moved the pawn. So maybe this person has played before. I don't know. All right, let's move a pawn, and maybe we can keep that one from promoting. I don't know. All right, I'm going to try to remember not to draw the arrows in circles because they don't go away on their own like they do on a regular chessboard. Oh, the knight queen has come out. What can I do? Oh, I can get this piece out, can't I? That's a knight rook. That's fun. Oh, well, I'm going to move it then, I guess. I'm going to put it right over here and see if they want that bishop. They probably do. I assume that's why they moved it there. Oh, well, then, they're going to take back with their knight queen. Okay, they have played this before because I'm still kind of figuring this out, and they're just hopping around having fun with it. Let's see, I have a vulnerable pawn there. Can I defend that pawn? Yeah, let's defend that pawn like this. And now they can promote. Oh, I knew they were going to do that. Okay. Well, good for them. You know, I guess I'll move this camel since they were attacking it with their queen. I also just realized that they can checkmate me here, except I think this knight/king can capture on that square. I don't know, maybe they are figuring it out kind of like me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hop this guy out here. This is a knight-queen, which can maybe come over here and challenge those queens. It can also go down there and check, which would be fun. I just realized that. Is that a safe check? I don't think the camel can get me there. Oh, but that bishop thing can. Okay, well, let's go over here then and see if they want to trade off one of these things. I guess I can't do pre-moves for some reason, and I forgot about drawing the arrows. Okay. I just realized that the 5+2 is really not enough time with this amount of pieces and the amount of things available to do in this game, the places to look. It's just not enough time. All right. Well, they didn't give me the bishop because this knight queen is guarding it. What can I do? I can get this other knight king out, maybe. What about this knight bishop? It can go all kinds of places. Oh, they're attacking my knight/rook. Can I just move over one then? Yeah, I have a feeling you'd have to play this dozens of times to kind of get the idea of it, and you might be able to see the move list here has a bunch of really odd notations in it because it's odd. I can hop this thing in here, which is threatening nothing really, but looked like it might be fun to have a camel over there. Oh no, they can just take it. Wow. Oh my goodness. And they're just doing that with a regular bishop. How about I get my regular knight out and get this guy out, and maybe it'll let me castle. Okay, they're coming after that again. I'll just take the camel with it. And then I guess take that. And then I don't know if they're going to take back, but, well, they're thinking about it. Okay. And then let's get this guy out and again get rid of my arrows. And maybe it'll let me castle. I don't know. It says I've been disconnected. Why though? Why was I disconnected? Oh, my clock is still counting. Did they just move? They got that out? Will it let me castle? It did let me castle. Okay, well, I was curious about that, and now I know. But I don't have very many pieces left, and I don't have a lot of opportunity to attack my opponent here. So I'm just going to try to get some more pieces out. Maybe I can attack that queen. No, I cannot. But maybe if I go here. Oh, wait, they castled a different number of squares on that side than I castled over here. That's interesting. Okay, that thing ran away. And since they castled, they couldn't get this knight here. So I guess that's good for me. Let's get it out of the way, and I'll just start moving pawns toward their king. How about that? And see what we can do in the limited time that we have left. I also don't like the sound that's playing when the pieces move in this version because it's not using the sounds that I set on my normal settings. It's some kind of weird... That sound? Yeah, I don't like that sound. It's not that important, but it's irritating. Okay, they've gotten a queen out there, a knight queen. I have really bad board vision anyway, so it's kind of, difficult to see on this board where all those pieces can go, what squares they're guarding. Okay, trying to use these knights to defend each other, like there and so on. Like this, that's defending that, I think. And then maybe this can defend that, and they can work their way down there. And like this can defend that one, and so on. Okay. They're marching their pawns toward my castled king, which was my plan, but then I decided not to do it for some reason. All right, let's see if that knight rook will take mine. Oh, it took something down there. A pawn, a free pawn. Oh, and there's another free pawn. Okay, well, what if I didn't let it have that free pawn? Okay, should I be worried about that? I'm not sure. Let's see if I move this knight here and then there. Maybe I can get somewhere with these. Oh no, the arrows. Go away, arrows. I can't get rid of the arrows. Oh, they promoted. I forgot they could promote when they got that close. Seems like I ran into the whole arrow thing with a different variant one time, and I got really frustrated because I got so used to the arrows going away when the next piece moves. Okay, not sure what to do about that. Oh, it's checkmate, isn't it? No, it's not. I can get out. Yeah, like so. And are they going to take my rook? Or are they going to run away? Oh, they took something over there. Okay, well, I'll get this queen then. And I guess the rook while I'm here, because I don't have that many pieces left anyway. Not much I can do with this one knight and one rook, and they're just, looks like they just want to keep chopping off pawns, like they're going to get that one. Yeah, okay. I mean, oh wait, is that mate? If they put that knight queen right there, that's mate. Oh my goodness. Oh, they missed it. I think if they had put that there, it would have been checkmate because of the way the multiple pieces move. But now it's not because I can get away. I wouldn't have been able to get away with a knight queen sitting right there on e4. But they can still do that, I guess. You know, why not, right? Okay. Oh, goodness. They're about to tear me apart here, aren't they? I guess I didn't have a lot of choices. Right? Here? Nope. Oh, because the knight. Okay, where can I go? Oh, I have to block. Yeah, it's really difficult for my brain to see how many squares that those pieces can cover because they can move like a knight and like a queen in that case. And now they're going to take this rook, okay? And I'll have to run away. And keep running away, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure what that did. I probably should have stuck with my plan of moving my pieces toward their king, but I didn't, so I'm about out of pieces and moves now. Oh, also I was still thinking of, like, rushing their king with pawns and forgetting that you can promote on the 8th rank. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely need to play this again. Although this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Well, they took that, didn't they? And that? At this rate, we're going to get a stalemate. Take that. Oh, that was a check. I blocked the check. Oh, I can't move that now. Oh, I have to move this, I guess, so I can move my king. Was that checkmate? Oh, good job to Pablo Chess. And I don't think there's any way to evaluate or analyze this game with an engine because I don't think there is an engine that's set up to evaluate this kind of game. At least after the game yesterday, I searched all around or hovering over all the buttons and I didn't see anything that said analyze. So I'm just going to play another one because it was kind of fun and I don't suppose it hurts anything. Although clearly, you know, I was outmatched in that game. All right, I did get paired again, and it looks like this opponent is also going to try the exact same strategy of advancing a pawn, so I don't know why I shouldn't do it. Oh, they're going to try to get there first. Okay, and that will be here on this dark square, so I should probably let my bishop out then to guard that dark square right there, which it looks like is where they were headed. Then I'll have to do the same thing. Oh, I moved the wrong pawn. The same thing with my light squared bishop. I'll have to come up here and guard the square, the other square that they were trying to promote on. What? Oh yeah, because see now the numbers are counting down toward my side, so I would promote on the 7th rank. Well, I'm going to put this bishop here. Oh, the arrows again. Okay. Wow, this one's moving fast. Okay. Well, let's get a camel out. I don't know why that, you know, isn't a bad idea. It's attacking that bishop. I don't know if they've figured that out, but they might. Oh, they took that. Okay. Good job. Let's get a knight queen out, maybe. Oh, it ran way over there. Okay. And get the other camel out? Can we do that? At least to have some development, you know, if we're just going to lose real quick, why not have some pieces developed? Like, you'd think pawns would be able to move 3 squares to start this thing. The board is so big. I don't know why we couldn't get our camels up there in the center for that matter. Oh, there's a knight queen. Where's it going? See, this camel can go over here and then attack that pawn. I don't know if that's a good idea. No, because their knight queen is guarding it and their knight bishop is guarding it. Oh, but that camel, you know, I'll trade for a camel, sure. Okay, and move a pawn. I noticed that knight queen is guarding over here. Wait, that's a knight bishop? Can I just take it with my knight rook? I don't know if that's what they're called or not. I'm just calling that a knight rook. That's a knight king, and a knight queen, and a knight bishop, which is weird. Oh, the knight queen has moved, okay. Oh, that pawn is defended by their camel. Okay, let's get this knight king out. Oh, I just realized their bishop can hit that pawn. My J13 pawn. Oh, they did. Well, I'm going to take their bishop then. Oh, they had a knight rook. That's got me in check. Can I just get out of check like this? I didn't even see they had a knight rook down there. It can run away all the way back, I guess. Oh, it didn't, but they got a knight queen out, so I can't take it. I mean, good job, I guess. Can I do that and try to take it? But they can check me, and then I'll have to move up here. Oh, I can't move up there because it's also a knight. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I have a feeling it would take me about 800 times playing this game before I would even begin to get the feel for it. Just like many of you, I've spent years getting it stuck in my head where a knight can go, and a bishop, and a rook, and so on. And so when I see that, I'm thinking of it as either a rook or a knight, but not both. I thought when they came down protected by their knight-queen that I'd be able to escape here because I was thinking of this as a rook that could come down. But it's also a knight. It covers all of these squares. So pretty impressive on my opponent's part. A little disappointing on the designers, chess.com's part. I don't know why they can't make the arrows function just like the arrows on other boards. Like, why won't those arrows go away? I don't know. Thank you for spending your time here. If you haven't tried any of the variants, you can get to them through the play menu over on the left column. I'm sorry, it's cut off. But if you hover over play and then go to 4-player and variants, it takes you to a page that looks kind of like this. There are a whole bunch of different variants here. Oh, that was weird. Why did it change every time I just hovered over the name of the board? I mean, the name of the game. Yeah, that's unnecessary. I should have to click on one of those before it changes the picture. Okay. But anyway, there are tons of variants listed here, and that I don't think is all of them. That's just the featured ones. There's also the most popular, the common, extra. One that I did play a few years ago was 4-player chess, which isn't even listed in this list under most popular. There it is, 4-player chess. Oh, the board didn't change when I hovered over it. But anyway, this is kind of fun. If you can get 4 people that actually want to play in it, it's just as confusing as the one we just did. But anyway, that's one that I have played maybe twice in the past or 3 times. I think I made a video about spell chess, which that board is ridiculous to look at. If you do play variants, let me know in the comments which one's your favorite and why. I'll see you next time.